Hey, Picks Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, here with your free NHL pick. While we got them, might as well give them. COVID and all that. We're going to go over a Tuesday night matchup, Washington Capitals at the Philadelphia Flyers. But first, I want to tell you about our promo, sweet promo we got going on for you from Caesar Sportsbook, over here. There's a description in the link of this video. Use the promo code MORNING. They will match up to $1,000 and $1 of your first bet match. So it's a pretty sweet deal they got going on. The link is in the description. But first, let's talk about this NHL matchup. I brought in NHL expert handicapper from Earle Sports Bets, Nick Earle. How we doing today, sir?
Not too bad. Hoping we have games. Hoping this game plays. That's all I'm really hoping for right now. Because I definitely like this game, and I've beat a little bit of a line movement, but I still like a side here.
There you go. Talk to me about the Capitals here, minus 135 Flyers, over under of 6. If this game plays, how do you like it to play out?
Yeah, for me this year, it's been pretty plain and simple when it comes to the Philadelphia Flyers. Fading them was a full-time job for me. We have the Washington Capitals, who are 18-6-7. They're 18-13 against the spread, 16-13 over under, 9-3-3 on the road. The Flyers 12-12-5 this season, 14-15 against the spread, 15-14 over under, 6-6-2 at home. And right now, Washington is tied for first place in the Metropolitan Division. Granted, their point percentage is a little bit lower than Carolina. Carolina does have 2 games in hand on them. And looking at what these two teams have done their last 5 games, we have the Capitals coming in, projected that they should have won 5 straight games here by expected goals. And in their expected goals, the last 5 games, 3.28, 7.93, 5.97, 5.02, and 6.14. On the other side, Philadelphia had been playing a little bit better as of late. They are projected, according to expected goals, to win 3 of their last 5 games, and their expected totals were 6.32, 6.73, 5.02, 6.77, and 4.69. And my projected line for this one is around Washington minus 160, minus 170. So I do think there's value here on the Washington Capitals in this spot. I've loved the Capitals, it feels like, all season long so far. I do have a 16-1 ticket for them to win the Stanley Cup. And I'm not a huge fan of this Philadelphia Flyers team. It wouldn't surprise me if you told me this team finished last in the Metro Division this year. They're struggling. They don't really have their goaltending's been very bad. Carter Hart's looked awful this year. So this feels like a spot here. We're getting a little of a bounce back spot for the Washington Capitals, who did lose against the LA Kings. And Garrett Sparks, a EHL goalie they brought up for a second half of a back-to-back last night. So, I think this is a little bit of a bounce-back spot for the Capitals, playing a weaker Philadelphia Flyers team with some line value here. I personally got this at minus 110 about 2.5 minutes after the line dropped. It's now minus 135. So, I still don't mind the value here. I still think this should be around a minus 150, minus 160. So, give me the Washington Capitals to take care of business if this game happens tomorrow night.
Let's hope it does. Let's keep our fingers crossed for everybody in the NHL, and we get some more hockey. So, Nick Earle is going to tell you to take the Washington Capitals. I'm going to agree with him there wholeheartedly. So good luck, everybody out there. Happy holidays. That's going to do it for us. Take care.